Right, okay, so hello everybody, how are you doing? And welcome back to the channel and the Patreon. It's me, Mikey, and I'm back today for a brand new reaction, and today it's going to be Come Fly With Me, episode 3. Yeah, and I'm really looking forward to it. This is one of my more popular shows that I've not done in quite a while. As you know, I've been struggling with my voice lately, so this is my first reaction in a good few days. And I thought it's got to be this, you know. Everything else has been done fairly recently, so yeah, I wanted to do this today. Yeah, we're at the halfway point of the series. I'm gutted actually, because after this there's only 3 more reactions and then the making of thing that's on here. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, it's a very quick update on the old voice. It's doing better. You know, it's I was really scared yesterday because I woke up and it was just a squeak. I think I wrote on the YouTube channel, it's like a jammed printer. That's what it sounded like. So yeah, but it's alright today. You know, I've had a combination of, I've been gargling warm salt water, which is disgusting. Can't tell you how many times I've nearly vomited this week, but yeah, been doing that, and I've been eating honey by the tablespoon, and the combination of those 2 things is the most effective thing I've had since this started. So I'm getting there. Yeah, I thought I'd just get back and just do the odd thing. You know, I need to make something. I need to bring you guys stuff. So yeah, that's why I'm here today. It's been too long, so you know, we're going to be doing this today. I'm looking forward to it. I'm still on the old puffer vape, you know, whatever, I call it a puffer because I can. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, just bear with me. You know, the voice isn't 100%, but it's getting better. Yeah, there's been a couple of changes since you last saw me, because while I've not been recording, I've been just keeping myself busy, because, you know, keeping quiet, it's not good, you know, because all you can do is sit and think about stuff. So yeah, I've been busy. New bedding, it's very bright. I hope it doesn't dazzle the camera. And the telly's gone. There was a TV on there and it's now gone. That's in the next room. It's in my mum's room. She wants it, so yeah, that's fine. Yeah, a couple of changes. A bit of furniture over here has gone as well, but I can't show you that without moving the camera. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, get busy. So yeah, we're going to get straight into this. Thank you for bearing with me, everybody. Thank you for your patience. But don't forget to like the video, leave me a comment and subscribe to the YouTube channel if that's where you're watching. Everyone on the Patreon, thank you for your support. It's absolutely amazing. I love it. I know there's a few of you over there that particularly love this show. I know our Lukey loves it. So yeah, also, if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to check out the Patreon, okay? Because you'll be able to see the clean versions of this without the text on the screen and the background music. And you'll get early access to it as well. It's always available on the Patreon before it lands on YouTube. So, lands, see what I did there? Yeah. So yeah, that's where you're going to find it if you like to see it earlier than everybody else. So yeah, we're going to get straight into it. Looking forward to it. And yeah. Just thank you one more time for all your patience and for bearing with me while I've been dealing with this. So yeah, let's get into this, let's enjoy and let's all have a laugh together. Because I love this show.
This series looks at life in one of Britain's busiest airports. On today's show, would-be pilot Tommy goes plane spotting.
There's a plane. There's a plane.
There's a plane. There's a plane. In the sky, really? You are kidding. Oh dear, that guy is. Sorry. Oh god.
Richard Branston is well-known homosexual. If you want to have bum time in the sky, you fly with him.
Bum time in the sky. What the hell? Do you know what? We're not even 30 seconds in. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. And I'm looking forward to seeing what Precious's reason for closing early is today, because you know it's going to be serious.
Scenes to meet
Sorry.
the baggage handlers.
Oh, new members. Right, Mo.
It's 7 a.m. and Melody's first passengers of the day are proving difficult.
Oh.
Children under 2 travel free, but Melody believes this woman's son may not qualify.
Ross will be 2 the day after we get back from Malaga.
He doesn't look 2 to me.
He's big for his age.
What the hell? I'm sorry. How is anyone meant to believe that that kid is under 2? Mind you, that happens all the time, doesn't it? I remember when I was a little kid. I think it was the case that like kids under a certain age got on the bus cheaper. I think when I was like 9, I pretended to be about 7. But that was really lucky because I'm fairly short. I'm like 5'6.5", I think. So when I was 9, I probably did look about 6. Or whatever age I can't remember what age I had to say I was. But yeah, that ain't fooling anyone. Yeah.
Well, he's standing there playing a computer game.
Yeah, well, they grow up so fast these days. He's walking, he's talking, he's even smoking.
Madam, if your child is above 24 months, you need to buy them their own seats.
Yeah, he's gonna sit on my lap.
I ain't sitting on your lap.
You are sitting on my lap.
I ain't gay.
Ross, come here.
What? It's just gay. Sorry.
If your child is above 24 months, you need to buy them their own seats.
Yeah, he's gonna sit on my lap.
I ain't sitting on your lap.
You are sitting on my lap.
I ain't gay.
Ross, come here. How old are you?
Ross.
1.5.
What year were you born?
Last year.
See?
Not year and a half then.
I don't believe your son is under 24 months, and as such, you're going to have to buy him his own ticket.
Slag.
Dealing with the public can be very stressful, but if
yeah.
you... And as such, you're going to have to buy him his own ticket.
Slag.
Dealing with the public...
Slag. Oh god, that kid is wicked. And why is that costume Matt Lucas is wearing? Why does he look like Vicky Pollard in her 40s? It sounds like Marjorie. Looks a bit like Vicky. Oh dear. That was brilliant. Oh god, I love that. That's probably the best one of this particular sketch.
Can be very stressful, but if you work in check-in,
Oh,
you do
dear.
get a great discount on flights. In fact, I went away only last week.
Oh yeah, did you have a
Did ya?
good time?
Yeah, the weather was amazing, and I just laid out by the pool. There were
Amazing.
loads of really hot guys.
Where did you go?
Abroad.
Yeah, but where?
Well, I didn't get the name of the country, but it was very nice.
Okay.
Flylo Omar Baba is not
Oh,
featured
God.
in the morning papers. Yesterday, a passenger lost a leg on board one of his flights, and the story is everywhere.
Really?
She claims that because the seats were too close together, her leg was trapped and she developed blood clot, and in the end the stewardess had no option but to amputate. I do not
Stewardess?
feel in any way responsible, but as gesture of goodwill, I sent her a very beautiful Christian Louboutin shoe.
To reassure potential
Oh
customers,
shit. Did she have to cover the cost of the flight? And the shoe? Beautiful Christian Louis Vuitton shoe. I like that.
Omar has decided to film a commercial.
Well, he didn't have to send
My
anything,
name
did
is
he?
Omar Baba. You know me. I am the owner of Flight. Some people have criticized me for not having enough legroom, but I'm here to reassure you that there is more than enough. Here are some of my...
Right. Oh, no, I was going to say the seat's going to be like this close. Because we've had the life jacket, the upright bed, which look more like, you know, them trolleys that the Will Psychos about on. Oh, he's a midget. My mistake. Midget.
My happy passengers. Hello, my friends. Have you got enough legroom?
Yes,
Yes,
thank you,
Omar.
Omar.
You see, Flylo has so much legroom, maybe too much. No?
Huh? Oh, the fuck.
No. They were not dwarves. How dare you? How dare you insult them like that? Get out! Get out! Get out of my plane! Shoo! Shoo! Go! Go! Get out of my plane!
Half an hour
Calm
later,
down.
Omar calls us back to his office.
I would
Did not use dwarves in that film. There were so many dwarves there. I was looking for Snow fucking White.
like to take opportunity to apologize for my outburst. I've since found out
Is that what
they
you call
were,
it?
in fact, dwarves. I've launched full investigation.
What was your first clue?
And in the meantime, I've had dwarves sent back to Magic Forest.
Magic Forest.
Is he rolling?
Oh, here he is. Magic Forest. Oh, fucking hell. Why am I picturing them all sitting on toadstools? Oh no, dear me. Taj, here he is. Isn't he? Taj is back, isn't he? From Bradford. Bradford.
Don't lie, is you rolling?
No, no,
Is it
you're all.
rolling, son, anyway? Is it 3D? You don't know if it's not 3D, you know nobody's gonna watch it, isn't it?
Taj works as one of Flylo's roving ground crew, but his real ambition is to become a film director.
Okay, so these are my favourite films of all time in reversalogical order.
Reversalogical?
Avatar, Transformers 2, Revenge of the Fallen, Avatar, Director's Cut, Transformers, Prince of Persia, Sands of Time, Clash of Titans, Avatar Ultimate Edition, Avatar Special Edition, Winnie the Pooh and a Blustery Day, X-Men Origins Wolverine, and my favourite film of all time is Avatar 2. I know it's not been made yet, but I just thought it would be like the best film ever.
Avatar 2. I know it's not been made yet. That's now. I'm guessing. Right, I could be wrong. But, you know, bear with me, it's just a theory. I think he likes Avatar. I've never seen that. Has anybody seen Avatar? Is it as good as people say? I mean, it's been out, what, 16 years? I've never seen it. Never. I don't know why. I've just never have. But fair play to him.
A committed film fan, Taj often comes into work early to browse the latest DVDs.
There's some good movies here, isn't it? Have you seen this movie, Alien vs Predator? This is exactly the kind of movie I would like to direct because it's actually twice as good as most movies because it's got Alien and Predator. There's another movie like this, Freddy vs Jason, and then I saw another one where I didn't think it was as good, Kramer vs Kramer. I think it's really wrong that people illegally download films. It's killing the film industry, man. I would never do that. I buy all my films.
Yeah, do you know what? That absolutely disgusts me. You know what I mean? People that watch things without going through the proper channels disgust me. Says the reactor. I'm kidding. Sorry, I couldn't resist that. Because the platforms that you use to react, oh, never mind. Some of you got it, others it's whoa, straight over your head like a fly-low plane. Avatar, there it is.
I don't buy them here, it's way too expensive. I buy them from this Chinese man down the pub. There's only 99p, isn't it? Oh man.
Isn't he? Oh, he's got Avatar. Sorry, I'm pausing a lot. I feel like I've got a lot of, you know, reaction to get out there. Yeah, obviously I was only joking. You know, use, you know, platforms, using whatever platforms you can is fine. Some people can't afford to go through those channels, so you know, do what you can be. I was having a vague swipe at irony. You know, I'm a reactor. It's on the internet. Yeah.
Avatar. Have you seen Avatar? You
No.
haven't seen Avatar?
No.
You're gay, man. I'm not being funny. You're gay.
Oh my god, you know what? That just. You're a gay man. You're gay. Tiny bit. Could call me somewhat curious. Answered it then. I said before, didn't I? I've never seen Avatar. I don't quite know why. That's why. Oh God, too bent for the blue people. Oh dear. Oh. Oh God, this is gonna. Yeah. Oh God.
Chief Immigration Officer Ian Foote has to stay in peak physical condition so he can safeguard our nation's borders.
Every day,
Okay.
millions of people try and enter this country illegally. A lot of them are foreign, many of them are dirty, and unfortunately, all of them are smelly. My job, in a word, is to keep them out.
This morning, suspicions have
Been a great
arisen
job
from
so
a
far.
passenger who has flown in from Paris.
You've let one person in that had a 14-year-old girl in the passport, or 12-year-old, or whatever. Fair enough, the other lady, fair enough, that was legit. Let's say you've got 1 point for each. One legit, one a complete twat move. Let's see what this one is.
Do you understand why you are here?
Yes, I speak perfect English.
Good. The
Good.
problem is, I do not believe you are the same person as in
Oh,
your passport
dear.
photograph.
It is me. I just had a moustache when that was taken.
Moustache.
That is not the only difference.
What else is there?
The shirt is different.
Oh,
Yes,
for
I was
fuck's
wearing a
sake.
different shirt that day.
The background is different.
You don't say.
Also, in the photograph, your face is grey in colour, whereas today it's more of a pinky hue.
The picture is in black and white. What are you, an idiot?
That sort of language will have you thrown out of this country. You make no mistake about that, young lad.
To help settle the issue, Ian decides
Okay.
to take a different approach.
Right.
Don't draw a moustache on.
In the photograph, the gentleman clearly has a moustache, but you just look like you've had one drawn on with a pen. Not even very well. I've decided-
Oh my days. I knew it. Fucking knew it.
decided that the best course of action is to detain our friend here until such time that his moustache grows and take a view then. If in doubt, keep him out.
Oh dear. Okay.
Great British Air's only flying couple are Captain Simon Trent and his wife Jackie.
Hey, up here she is. Miranda.
I didn't marry a fat man.
But today, for the first time, they're working apart.
We're actually flying to different places today.
That's right.
I've been put on a flight to the Isle of Man, whereas Simon is jetting off to Las Vegas. Las
Oh.
Vegas, the city of sin, isn't it, Simon?
I wouldn't know.
Oh, you would know. You know all about sin.
Jackie.
Lap dancing bars galore, hookers on call 24 hours a day.
Even the notion.
Yes, there are. I googled escort service Las Vegas, and there were 1.3 million results.
What do you do that for?
Because
Okay.
a marriage is all about trust. And unfortunately, Simon,
Is it?
you broke that trust when you had an affair.
Well, how many times? It wasn't an affair. It was a one-night stand.
You told me you did it again in the morning, and that to me is an affair. I think everyone
It's
out
not.
there would agree with me.
At the boarding gate for the flight to Las Vegas, Jackie is waiting with a surprise for
Oh
Simon.
dear.
What's she doing here?
Hello, Simon.
I booked Mummy a last-minute seat so she can come with you. I know how much you love spending time with her.
Yes.
Come on, Simon.
Have a great time together.
We will.
Crafty cow.
I bought us some mace and a rape alarm, just in case he tries it on with her.
Every day, thousands
Fucking
of
hell.
items of luggage pass through the airport. They're sorted by handlers like John
Okay.
and his son, Terry.
Nah, this ain't the easy
John,
job in the
John Terry and that footballer. New characters. Okay, I'm just going to skip back a second. And we're going to see
Sorted by
these
handlers
guys.
like John and his son, Terry.
Nah, this ain't the easiest job in the world, this.
All people do is moan about us, don't they, Dad?
Yeah.
They say we're always on strike or always stealing stuff from the luggage.
Yeah, but if we're on strike, we can't be stealing stuff from the luggage, can we? And if we're stealing stuff Hello,
point.
luggage. We must be at work, so the idea that we're always doing both at the same time is just not true.
Yeah, people moan that their bags always end up in the wrong places.
See, the thing is, if we're supposed to get a bag on a flight to New York and we miss it, we just sling it on a plane to Delhi. Then at least that way, the passenger's got the peace of mind of knowing that their bag has left London.
Yeah, and the case
To the other side of the world.
Oh, yes, a nightmare. Some people can't go abroad without taking the kitchen sink nowadays.
Well, ain't a problem for you. You don't lift no cases no more.
Now put me back at 2003, so I don't lift no bags no more.
2003.
Now, I'm lucky not to be in a wheelchair, me.
Yeah, you was only lifting an umbrella.
Yeah, had a wooden handle, though. Cheeky sod.
It's 11:30.
Oh, here she
and
is.
over at the coffee kiosk,
Careful,
Precious is once again having to close
Mom.
early.
Before my shift started this morning, we went to the nail salon in Terminal 2 to get some false nails put on because it is Miss Stephanie's Prudence's christening on the weekend. But the woman in the nail salon, she made my nails too long. And look, they're not my colour either. You see?
Oh dear.
So now we cannot grip properly. So
We cannot grip properly, you see the nail. Oh, I love her. Any excuse for an afternoon off.
So we cannot make no double espresso, we cannot make no skinny latte, we cannot make no caramel macchiato, and we cannot make no frappa cappuccino. Beware Satan. So it is with great regret that I must close the store early and go back to the nail salon and have another manicure and also a pedicure. Praise be to Jesus for his complimentary
Praise the Lord.
foot scrub. He died so that we may live. Amen.
Amen.
Penny is head stewardess
Oh, another
of Great
character.
British Air's first class.
Pledge.
Our first class service is the finest in the world. Upon boarding, one is served champagne and canapes. Then it's a 5-course lunch with wine. 10 minutes after that, we serve sandwiches and scones. Then after that, it's dinner, followed by a cheese board and liqueurs. Then you're force-fed a whole box of chocolate truffles. And we darken the cabin for a few seconds and then serve a full English breakfast.
Right, all that food, where the fuck are they flying to? Jupiter.
Today,
Well,
she is
that's
welcoming
class.
passengers on board a flight to New York.
Our departure today will be slightly delayed. We had a Welsh gentleman travelling with us this morning, and as a precaution, I had the entire first-class cabin deloused.
Welcome to first class.
Economy is that way.
No, we're travelling first class.
Let me see your boarding passes.
Our son bought us the tickets for our 40th wedding anniversary.
Have you travelled first class before?
No.
I don't think you'd like it in there. I think you'd find it too nice.
Well, we're happy to give it a try.
The thing is, there are people in there who travel first class all the time. And one of the things they pay for is not to have to look at people like you.
But we've got first class seats.
But if I let you in, you'll hog the coffee at Tatler, you'll try and steal the molten brown hand wash from the lavatorium, and you'll spit on the floor.
We wouldn't do that.
Well, you look like spitters to me.
We've got our tickets and we're going in, whether you like it or not.
Oh dear.
Tommy came to the airport to pursue his dream of becoming a pilot.
Do you know what, one of the best things I've heard, you guys on YouTube won't know this, me and Luke, the best mate, my channel manager, we do a reaction series swap where we react to each other's reactions, and he reacted to this over on his Patreon, and he came up with the best thing ever, so that he calls Tommy Lewis Capaldi. I love that. Brilliant, such a perfect fit. Yeah, head over to his Patreon as well as mine. Go and head over to his, have a look. He's absolutely fantastic. It's the reason I do what I do. So, if you like me, you'll love him. Okay?
But so far, he's only made it as far as Happy Burger.
Yeah, it's going really well.
Okay.
I'm not a pilot just yet, but I've got 3 stars on my name badge.
3 stars?
This one was for being out a week. This one was for putting the cheese into cheeseburgers.
Mopping
and
up
this
piss.
one was for mopping up sick. In fact, they're so
Oh,
impressed with me, they've actually made me be assistant supervisor. So now it's my job to train up the new staff.
Is it new?
Burger.
Burger.
Breast burger.
Breast burger.
Onion rings.
Onion rings.
Breast
Onion
onion
rings.
rings.
Fresh onion rings.
Fresh onion rings. I do still like to have the supervisor with me, just to make sure I'm doing it right.
Fries?
Oh dear.
Fries. What size?
Get the belly hanging
What
out.
fries? What fries?
Small.
Small. Small. Press small then. Press small then.
Strawberry milkshake.
Strawberry milkshake.
Oh dear.
Chocolate milkshake. No strawberry milkshake. No strawberry milkshake. No strawberry milkshake.
I have to be careful though. If I get too many stars, there's a danger I may become overqualified to be a pilot.
Can I have the code for the toilet?
Right, he's worried that too many stars on his name badge working in fast food is going to overqualify him to be a pilot. A job that involves the safety of not only the 400 passengers on board the plane you're flying, but the people in all the other planes in the air, the airport that you take off from, the airport that you land at, and everywhere that you pass over from the minute you take off to the minute you land. He believes that too many little star stickers like 6-year-olds get on their homework is going to overqualify him. Okay, right, that makes a load of sense, that does. Yeah, I think he's onto something there. Why did I go Essex? Yeah, do you know what, Tommy, I don't think you've got anything to worry about there, pal. Near bother at all, me. You may getting in a fucking cup at any time soon, you dirty bastard.
Can I have the code for the toilet, please?
Can I have the code for the toilet, please?
What is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
245.
361.
China's flight to New York is just minutes from takeoff.
Disgusting little piggy.
Disgusting.
Oh, look at him guzzling champagne like some filthy backstreet wino.
Excuse me. Would you take a photo of us, please?
Right, that's it. What have we done wrong? Lewd behaviour. Excuse me? Loutishness, coarseness, and all-round general yokalism. Come on your feet, chop, chop.
Yokalism?
We're not going anywhere. You've been nothing but rude to us since the moment we got here.
Unfortunately, I had no option but to have those two passengers
Oh,
ejected
dear.
from the plane. My recommendation would be that they are banned from all future air travel. So perhaps
Okay.
next time they're on a plane, they'll think about their behaviour. Well, they won't be on a plane, but you know what I mean.
Right, okay.
It's 1 o'clock, and Melody and Keely are enjoying a well-earned lunch break.
Well earned.
Yeah, good. I got the stick, the patches, and the gum. Did you work? Yeah. I'm down to 40.
Where? Down.
God, you look ready to pop.
I've got a way to go yet.
Is it twins?
No, I've had the scan, it's a girl.
Oh well, at least you won't have to worry about it being born underweight.
I think it's great you having a baby at your age.
Right.
Yeah, you get more and more older mums these days.
Yeah, like my mum. She had me when she was 17.
Yeah, pretty accurate for Scousers. Sorry, if there's any Scousers watch it, yeah. I do, no, I love Scousers. I very nearly was one. Yeah, I was engaged to a Scouser. Very nearly moved there. I even adopted the accent and all. It's not bad, actually. I just listened to him going on and on and on and on, you know, like they do. And I adopted her. So I reckon I could have moved there. Blended in with no bother whatsoever. It'd have been great. It's a bit dirty, isn't it, Liverpool? People walking the street going, what the? Yeah, well, no, I couldn't be doing with that. No. Oh, I'm in a good mood today.
Also having lunch are the passengers on Fergal's Our Lady Air flight.
We're flying to Rome today, so I put in a special food.
Fucking hell, it's Fist Me Fergal.
Food order for all the wee Italian folk on board.
Ooh.
For starters, we eat melon with parma spam, then spaghetti hoops, and for dessert, a cornetto. We were meant to have some nice Italian red wine, but it didn't arrive, so I've just given everyone a Cardinal Ribena.
Okay.
Who's ready for lunch? Vegetarian?
I would eat that. I can actually eat. I would actually just open a tin of spaghetti hoops, warm it up and eat it. I love spaghetti hoops. Love them.
but I ordered a special meal.
That's right, 17D, Mr. Ahmed. Yes, I have it right here.
He's in Not Going Out. The episode of Not Going Out on the plane, he's the air marshal. I can tell just by looking from this angle. Because that's always mostly what we saw of him in the first half of that episode. Sorry to keep pausing so much, guys, but yeah, that's him, isn't it? I'm not wrong.
Thank you.
If you haven't seen it, you're like, what?
Excuse me, I ordered the halal meal.
What have I given you?
You give me the kosher meal.
Well, it's all the same, isn't it?
No, halal meal is for Muslims and the kosher meal for Jews.
I think you'll find there's only one true God, and that's the Christian God. Will you be dining with us today? Will you be dining with us today?
Yes, it's him.
Is the perfect opportunity for Ian Foot to relax.
Oh, it's very, very important actually. The whole life isn't work. The rest of the immigration officers, they tend to go off to the canteen together at lunchtime. So I like to relax and unwind by sitting in my office on my own and working on an idea I've had actually for a board game.
Really?
It's cool. Keep them out.
Got another one for you. How about that for starters? Throw baby, catch baby. But you need a real baby.
And it's a fun immigration
Britain
game
joke.
for 5 to 8 year olds.
5 to 8.
Simple. This white figure here is an immigration officer, and you are one of these hordes of black, brown, and yellow figures. And the object of the game is to gain unlawful access into the United Kingdom of Great Britain. So we roll the dice. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pick a card. You have smuggled yourself into the country on the back of a lorry. Move forward 1 square. Pick a card.
Okay.
You get the job as a minicab driver. Move forward 5 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Card. A terrorist cell is discovered in your local place of worship. Move back 2 squares. Card. You don't make any effort whatsoever to learn English. Move forward 6 squares. Again. Final square. Congratulations.
Oh dear.
You have been given a luxury penthouse at the expense of the British taxpayer. End of the game.
Accurate.
I did send it off to Waddington's, but I didn't hear back. I can only assume they've got something very similar in development.
Officers Roberts and Stewart work in customs.
When you go through customs, you're
All new
required
ones.
to either pass through the red channel, which means you've got goods to declare,
Or the green channel, which means you've also got goods to declare, but you're going to try and get away with it.
A routine search of a passenger passing through the green channel has revealed a large haul of illegal substances.
This is quite a find. What we need to do now, though, before we can officially charge the suspect, is identify and catalogue the substances found in the gentleman's suitcase. Yeah, I believe this substance is either cocaine or amphetamine.
Oh, for God's sake.
I think it's cocaine.
Yeah, that's definitely cocaine.
Oh dear. Mind you. Beats waiting 6 hours for a lab. Okay, let's move on.
Executive passenger liaison Moses is spending a rare
Oh, here he
afternoon
is.
collecting money for charity.
No? Selfish. Wish me?
Selfish.
I keep it very quiet, but I actually do a lot of work.
Oh, it's Ammo.
And I have my own charity called Wish Wings, if you'll pardon the pun. We take very ill children and give them the flight of their lives. That's a free economy class ticket, one way. Now, last year I took a young girl to San Francisco. Unfortunately, she was too ill to leave the hotel room, but I had a wonderful time. And this year I'm planning to take a group of sick children to the Sydney Mardi Gras. Basically, all the parents get sent one of these and they can choose any destination they like.
Oh.
I'm about to meet a very brave little boy called
See
Charlie.
something you like there,
His
Mo?
parents wrote to me and said he's not well at all, so I'm taking him for a magical weekend in Mykonos.
Hello. Hello, you must be
Mykonos?
Moses.
I didn't know he was in a wheelchair.
I'm afraid Charlie's taken a little bit of a turn for the worse, so he's had to start using the chair.
Oh. Is that a problem? Well, just a lot of the bars I was planning to go to are in the back streets, and There's quite a lot of steps.
Really?
Aren't you going to be taking him to the beach?
Oh, to be honest, I'm normally so shattered from the clubs the night before, I don't make it to the beach.
He was...
Yeah, he's hoping to check out a few back alleys himself.
really looking forward to it.
Yes, but
Oh,
the
poor
priority for
kid.
me has always got to be Charlie. My concern is only for his health and well-being. Do you understand me?
Yes.
I think the best thing is I go to Mykonos and then I call Charlie while I'm there and tell him what a wonderful time I'm having. Yeah? Yeah? Would you like that, Charlie? Yeah, of course you would. Of course you would. Oh, it's not contagious, is it? Right, well...
Poor
nice to
kid.
meet you. Bye-bye.
We'll let you know how he gets on.
Yeah, text me.
Text me.
Yes, it's a wonderful feeling helping others. Just seeing the look on little Charlie's face when I told him I was going to phone him from Mykonos.
Oh dear.
It was very special. Sorry.
Totes emotion.
Sorry, I'm just a little bit upset thinking about Charlie. I'm fine. I'm It's not really thinking about Charlie. I'm fine.
Can I look at the turkey teeth? And do you know what? He cries like me. Oh.
Oh, it's my fly.
My fly.
Back in customs,
Oh, God.
officers Roberts and Stewart are still cataloguing the drugs.
I don't know what that is.
Heroin.
Heroin.
Is it?
Is it?
What's that? Did ya? Nice.
Nice.
Taj is reaching the end of his shift, but he's just been phoned by a colleague who has some very exciting news.
Okay, so last weekend, I wrote a movie script which I'm going to direct,
Oh.
produce, star in, do the music, and my mother is very, very kindly going to do the catering. It's called Future Cop 2000, and it's all about this cop from the future called Sanjay, who solves crimes and that. He's really good, isn't he? He's very original too.
Yeah, isn't he?
So what I need to
Right.
do is find a big Hollywood movie star to help me get this project off the ground. Now I just heard that Rupert Grint from the Harry Potters is flying in from LA, so I'm going to see if I can give the script to him. I'm so excited, man. This is my chance to be big-time movie directors.
Directors.
Hey, man,
Whooper.
Rupert. You're like
Hey, yo.
Rupert Grint, isn't it?
Rupert Grint, isn't he? Oh, I love it.
That's what I said, Rupert Grint. I love you, man. You're like one of my favourite actors of all time, isn't it?
Thank you.
I love Harry Potter, man. But I never realised it actually looked like that. I thought your face was all CGI, isn't it? I haven't seen them all yet. I've only seen the one when they're all in the school. Magic and wizards and shit. Oh yeah, and I downloaded
Now
that
sit down.
driving school.
Did you enjoy it?
Well, I'm glad I didn't pay for it. It was just you and Julie Waters talking. There was no tits or ass or nothing. You could have at least done sex on that.
I think it's a really good film.
No, me and my brother didn't like it.
Oh dear.
It's nice to meet you.
I've written a movie script.
Right.
Yeah, it's called Future Cop 2000, right? And I'm going to star in it, but I need a really brilliant young British actor to play the enemy.
Thanks.
So can you give that to Daniel Radcliffe? Tell him it's the part of the evil cyborg Wahid.
Next.
Can you give that to Daniel Radcliffe? Do you know what? I actually read something about Daniel Radcliffe not long ago, and I heard it in, you know, the Wired autocomplete interview on YouTube. When he did that, something about the long-standing comparison between him and Elijah Wood, which I personally can't see. But apparently, and I read this somewhere, it was in an interview or something, he loves it when people do that kind of thing. You know, a lot of celebrities are like, oh, you know, if you've not got representation, I won't look at your script. He apparently will read anything. Apparently, I could be wrong, but yeah, apparently he'll read anything. And yeah, if you literally just hand him a script in the street, he probably will take it. And he said if it's good enough, he'll pitch it. Again, I could be wrong. I don't know if that's the correct channels. But yeah, I remember him saying, I think he read on one of those interviews, the autocomplete. Someone like said, you know, will he do a film with Elijah Wood? And he said, get a script to me, guys. And if it's good enough, I'll use it. Well, okay. Or if it's good enough, it will find its way to me. But yeah, apparently he's really good like that. I love Daniel Radcliffe. I think he's epic.
I'm shaking, man. That is an actual Ron Weasels.
Ron Weasels!
Flyling recently...
Wrong weasels. Mind you, better than Wallenby.
branched out into offering package holidays. But these customers are far from happy.
Oh, God.
I would like a complaint form, please.
What's the
problem?
Well, we booked a holiday through your so-called company, and we have had the holiday from hell.
Again.
It was our anniversary, so we booked to go to Cyprus. It all started when we got off the plane. Yes, thank you, Peter. It all started when we got off the plane.
Yeah, just very quickly clarify for these guys. I went into the last reaction thinking that these guys were putting it on to get money off. It turns out they actually do have holidays from hell. Luke told me when he did his reaction to my last episode reaction. So yeah, turns out they're just drawn to shit holidays.
And discovered that the Flylow Hotel complex hadn't been built yet. It was just a mound of earth. Well, that was our first disappointment. But
Okay.
we thought, ho-hum, let's get on with it.
Ho-hum.
And we dug a hole in the ground and stayed there. I booked for a continental breakfast. Yes, thank you, Peter. We booked for a continental breakfast. Meats and cheeses, a selection of pastries, a choice of tea or coffee. But there was no food at all.
Not a sausage.
Yeah, you're now complicating matters, Peter, because in fairness to Flylow, they never promised sausages.
Sorry, Judith.
Apology accepted, Peter. Yes, there was
Okay.
no food whatsoever, but we thought, ho-hum, no point in feeling sorry for ourselves, and we survived on a diet of insects and grubs.
I'm a vegetarian, so I just ate soil.
Yes, I was coming to that, Peter. Peter is a vegetarian, so he just ate soil. Now, the problem was, I don't know if the soil
He's a
had been
veg
cooked
lesbian.
properly, but Peter had a very, very bad upset stomach.
Really?
Oh, Peter, don't be disgusting. We don't need to hear about that.
Sorry, Judith.
Peter had very loose stools, and for the remainder of the trip was lying on the ground, clutching his guts with a cork up his anus.
We've been on. It's certainly up there.
So it was
It's
cork.
6 o'clock, and Precious
Oh,
is still
God.
at the airport.
See what the nail shop lady done now?
What's she
Take
done
the whole
now?
nails off and put no nails on, but even longer.
Oh.
It's
I thought-
craziness is what it is. So now we've been signed to wheelchair, so we got no option but to take the rest of the week off.
Oh, the
Lord
week.
God will work in mysterious ways. They got the whole world in his hands. They got the whole wide world.
That is what I've seen. You remember me telling you guys I've seen a clip of Precious? That is the one I've seen, and it was a meme that someone made, and across the top it said "Me and my mates in assembly in year 6." That is so right. I need to see that again. Look at my folks.
God will work in mysterious ways. They got the
The
whole
whole
world
world in his hand.
They got the whole wide world in his hand.
All the memories have come
Back
flooding
at
back.
customs,
Oh,
Officers
God.
Roberts and Stewart continue their investigation.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you should just go. It's like, I'm on a journey.
On a journey, are you?
Try not to get in any trouble again.
They've gone doing for smuggling out in, they've had it all. Oh dear. Oh, maybe not.
Favour Sammy.
The sun sinks slowly beneath
Oh,
the
it's
horizon,
over.
and another day at the airport draws to a close. The customs officers felt a bit down the next day.
Really?
The couple ejected from first
Coming
class
down.
were taken for questioning in Guantanamo Bay. And
Guantanamo
the man
Bay?
detained in immigration grew a moustache, but Ian decided not to allow him into the country, as he was French.
Okay. Right, as usual, we're going to come back a bit. There we go. Let's look at Precious. There we go. That's better. Right. Well, that was a laugh, wasn't it? Oh, I love that. It was brilliant. Yeah, oh, some great episodes there, some great sketches. I think this is my favourite episode so far in terms of the comedy and, you know, and everything. And, well, obviously the comedy, it's the comedy. I think this is probably Tarja's finest hour, this episode, up to now. You know, I think he was absolutely brilliant. And do you know what? He's got this energy and this attitude. If he was a real person, I'd like to be friends with him. You know? He's just got this enthusiasm. It's just, yeah, he's a film fan. I like films. So yeah, he's alright. Precious, oh dear. Do you know what? It's been an afternoon off up to now, hasn't it? And now she needs a week off because of what they've done to her foots. What next? How long is she going to need off next? Is it going to be a year? Is she going to walk out in front of a plane and get herself, like, cutting off? And she's going to be like, we got the hot water, we got the coffee, we got the paper cup, we got fire, but me not got me underarm. So I have no option but to close early. Oh, it was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I mean, it's not the best sketch of that Ian guy, you know, not the best one I've seen. But yeah, it was alright, you know, the whole moustache debacle. And who else have we seen? These two. Oh, the kid pretending to be under 2, that is silly. You know, all parents try and, you know, pull that particular fast one. Not when your kid's about 6 foot. I know he wasn't 6 foot, but he was certainly bigger than any 2-year-old. Omar again, oh dear. Brilliant. Who else we had? Oh, that couple. Sending him on the flight. Okay. I get it. I don't know why, but I was waiting for Patricia Hodge. Such fun. Who else? This person, this Penny. I completely believe that this person does actually exist. Not to that extent, but there are people like that in a certain shop. I remember I was once in, I think it was Debenhams. I think I was looking for a bottle of perfume for Mother's Day. And the way the woman that worked in there looked down at me, you could tell she was thinking, you can't afford any of these. You know, I think I was wearing a uniform for the supermarket I worked in. And the way she looked at me was like, you know, you clearly don't make enough to afford this shop. I remember thinking to myself, it's fucking Debenhams, love, get over yourself. Yeah, that character is very believable, definitely. Simple Tommy. What can I say? Keep the dream alive, Tom. You know, we haven't got our dreams, what have we got? There's her again. Yeah, there's Calcium, God, them too. Again, every workplace has got them. Who else we had? I'm having to do it this way because it's just, yeah. Mo. Mo. Right, I think this was a dick move on his part. Up to now, he's been very helpful. Can't do enough for you. This time, he's been very selfish. You know, don't get me wrong, you know, the amount of stuff he's done for other people and got fuck all in return. I don't blame him for being very selfish. I don't, you know, so, but through those channels, it's a little bit sick. You know, they only text people to gay hotspots. But yeah, a good one. It was a good one. Yeah. Tarj again. Oh, Tarj in his script with Rupert Grint. There's now 3 celebrities that have rocked up. I mean, Jerry Halliwell, if you can call her a celebrity. David Schwimmer, David Pivot Schwim, and now Rupert. That's 4. Now Rupert Grint. Who's next? 3 more episodes. I'm guessing there could be 3 more celebrities. I'm looking forward to it. I did not see Rupert Grint making an appearance. Old Ron Weasels. I didn't see it happening. Yeah, it was a nice surprise. What else? There he is again. Old Grint. These two, yeah, they're probably just kind of drawn to bad holidays. I had a bad holiday. Well, my family did. In 2002. We went to Hessonossos in Crete. The place was an absolute dive. It was just horrible. There was nothing to do. And on the final day, I fell over at the side of the pool, cracked my head on the side of the concrete pool and split it open. There's actually a scar up here somewhere. I don't know how clear that will be on this camera. Yeah, there's a scar up here somewhere. And I had to be taken and have stitches put in my head. and I was this close to not being allowed to fly home. I was only 7. I was coming up to my 8. No, I was 8, sorry. It went in September 2002. So yeah, I was 8. And yeah, they were this close to not letting us fly home. And when I did it, the bloke that ran the place was just leaning on the bar like that, watching my mum and dad grabbing these towels. I was screaming my head off. There was blood everywhere. And I just stood there like that watching. I don't know how many times my dad said, ring an ambulance or ring a taxi. He was just like that, just watching. I mean, sicko. But yeah, no, it was fine. I was allowed to fly home. It's fine. But yeah, I remember that. It's a wonder I remember it. How hard I must have hit my head. But yeah, I remember it really well. But yeah, this show, oh, I'm loving it. These two, oh dear. I have 0 experience with narcotics, apart from one time when, you know, oh, that's it. One time, and just never again. Yeah. It wouldn't surprise me if that happened behind the scenes, you know. Some, you know, I mean, talk about perk of the job. But yeah. As fun as ever. Yeah, I love this episode. It was really great. There was a lot of fun. Again, it's my favourite one up to now. Yeah, I hope you liked it as well. I hope you enjoyed the reaction. Again, I feel like Ian's sketch with the French guy, I feel like that's mirroring the original idea of that character to show like racism. I'm getting that feeling from that sketch. But yeah, the board game. Yeah, so I'm going to wrap it up now, guys, because I can get it uploaded for you to enjoy this evening. Absolutely loved it. It was great fun. Can't wait for the next one, and I can't wait to see how the rest of the series plays out. It's a funny one. I mean, I know why they didn't get allocated a second series, but given how much I'm enjoying it as one person, I can't be the only person, can I? Like I say, this is a really popular series on the Patreon. There's at least 2 or 3 people that regularly look forward to this and make a point of watching this as soon as they can. So yeah, I don't understand why it's not that popular. I mean, it's not doing that bad on YouTube either. But yeah, well, enough of that. Enough of the details and statistics and all that. Enough of that. Yeah, absolutely loved it. Great episode. Lots of laughs. And I get the feeling that I'm going to be a bit raspy again tomorrow. But you know what? If I am, it's worth it. At least I've risked it doing something fantastic. Yeah, really loved it, guys. So yeah, I'm going to get going now. Yeah, as usual, don't forget to like the video, leave me a comment and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're new. Check out the Patreon if you're not on there already. And those of you that are already on there, thank you for your ongoing support. It means the world to me, it really does. You're all fantastic. Yeah, take care of yourselves, guys. I'm going to go and recover. But yeah, I really enjoyed it, I really did. Take care of yourselves, have a good day / night, depending when you're watching, and I'll see you for my next reaction. I don't know what it will be or when it will be. You know, this is my first reaction in a few days. I've been resting the voice, and as you can hear, it's not done a great deal. But the salt water and honey might continue to help. So, you know, let's see what happens. Keep your fingers crossed. And yeah, hopefully I'll be back very soon. I love what I do, and I'm not going to let this beat me. Okay? So yeah, take care, guys, and I'll see you next time. Okay? Ta-ra.